Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Bucs take over at their own 27-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. The Buccaneers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
7:34.
From midfield, here's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again to Jones. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 24. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, something good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, come on, man. Why the fuck open?
Teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama.
Get it, man. That should have been touchdown, man.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense for the Bucs, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a 3rd down throw, but he misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Boy, you and me both.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 77 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. wins on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they'll throw with Carr. And this is
Take it off, man.
You know, in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make the score 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, this motherfucker.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field.
Fuller, man.
Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Here's 2nd and 8. Complete here. It's high. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
You can't have Lincoln, man.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The hell, my best lineman be getting beat.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Look at this.
Intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, Jones. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Fucking D-line be getting mashed, bro.
The Bucs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, yeah. I know
He
that.
bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
What's up? I done did too much good and we're ready to send him now.
Now here on 3rd and 8. Carr now to throw.
What?
It's incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
They let him throw a bad pass because I'm about to pick the shit. And then, bro, this game be, hey, this game hate me, dog.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. 3rd down incompletion, 4th down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to 1st down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they give the Jones off tackle. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave them with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll go with Jones.
Who the fuck is number 97? I ain't seen him all year.
Lost a yard.
Fucking Brady Jerry.
But he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Motherfucker ain't made a play all goddamn year. Shit really be wild.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they
what a PI!
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That one brought back a few nightmares, because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leap behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
He's going to take another
fucking overthrow.
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
Oh man, bro.
It falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings
I don't know how many can play with a bad quarterback like this. This shit bad.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again.
Damn the motherfucking man. God damn, Trent Williams. When some good happens, some bad just gotta fucking happen.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Am I lagging? What the fuck is going on?
Good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands for a great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
He getting double teamed at first.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This team right here, they put their best foot forward every week to piss me off. There you go. Come on. Why the fuck you running so slow?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
They got 88, 89
speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached to get the ball to the guys who can do all.
And he'll take
that boy.
it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ridder, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And
that's right, on run, Ridder, run.
So a tie ball game here as
hey team, we gotta put it on the line there. We want to have a chance to win with this team, brother.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, come on, man! I mean that.
Obviously, you never want to fumble.
Hit that pussy, he fumbled.
Sideline and saves him the possession.
Come on, man.
Smith saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you play defense.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy.
Let me take these motherfuckers are done.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Y'all scared to get out the block or something?
First down run. Here's 2nd and 2. The give to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A solid stiff arm. And a burst there, so he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 141 yards for him on the ground.
Man, we know he's running. We know he's running.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Down to the 42.
You don't give a fuck that I know.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones.
Oh, come on.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And break. The tight end's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
The give is to Jones. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they are just dominating right now on this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means the opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
From the shotgun, to give to Jones.
Come on, man. We hitting that little baby.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
They'll run off tackle with Jones.
Come on, bro. We smashing this motherfucker. Cough it up, bitch.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just check it.
On 4th down, Ryan Suckup now for the Buccaneer field goal.
It's the field goal,
It's a 39-yard attempt right ash. Suckup's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive in this third quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
tripping. I ain't hit him with not one pop pass all game.
Ready. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, computer. Jack right.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just...
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Damian Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken a 4th.
I missed that motherfucker tripping, bro.
It's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Boy, I be doing some speed shit, but...
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to
you go, Grady.
in the tight one.
Show up, brother.
Boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Jones.
Oh, he got
fumbled it. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run it with Jones.
He didn't get it. Oh, they pushed him forward. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 40-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear.
Blessings on blessings for you, Mr. Miller.
Doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense? Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before.
Yeah, well, I like to see.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Carr to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Jones.
Saw me.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hey, I had 2 T's. I knew he would come back in. I can't stop that shit. Everybody do it to me.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
Oh my goodness, getting hit like that by the farmer?
Into Falcon territory. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. We'll drop this underneath.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to get this down to about the 37.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
They'll run it with Jones. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now Carr. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Up the middle, Jones.
Here you go, Robert.
Close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
This ain't no guaranteed kick.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime.
No guaranteed kick in the rain. It ain't no guaranteed kick in the rain, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you get a dub.
Well, we were prepping for
we hype with this sorry ass team. Let's go.
We were destined for OT, and then the chip shot.
Damn.
Good, a tough loss.
You got a quarterback who throw it to the stands in the rain, boy. You don't stand a fucking chance in the game. Shit. Damn. Who the fuck is this hard ass motherfucker? God damn. a terrible performance, really. I need a big game next couple weeks.